High blood pressure is one of the world's most common health conditions, but nature offers powerful tools. Today we explore how bananas, combined with a whole food, plant-based lifestyle, can support healthier blood pressure with real scientific evidence. Bananas alone won't cure hypertension, but they do offer one of the most effective nutrients for lowering blood pressure, potassium. Potassium helps the body balance sodium, relax blood vessels, and support heart health. And when you combine bananas with a plant-based diet rich in whole fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, the benefits multiply. Sodium pulls water into the bloodstream, raising pressure inside artery walls. Potassium does the opposite, it helps the kidneys flush out excess sodium while relaxing blood vessels. Dozens of clinical trials show that increasing potassium intake lowers blood pressure, especially in people who eat a high-sodium diet or already have hypertension. Meta-analyses of randomized controlled trials show average reductions of about 3 mm of mercury systolic, with larger drops in hypertensive participants. A plant-based diet naturally boosts potassium intake because fruits, vegetables, legumes, and tubers contain far more potassium and far less sodium compared to animal-based or processed foods. A single medium banana provides around 420 mg of potassium, plus fiber, vitamin B6, and antioxidants. But the real power comes from the simplicity. Bananas are portable, affordable, and fit perfectly into a whole food diet. And unlike supplements, which can sometimes cause excessive potassium levels, whole foods release potassium gradually and safely. Here's what the science says. A major meta-analysis of potassium trials shows consistent blood pressure reduction in both healthy and hypertensive populations. Potassium improves vascular function, reduces arterial stiffness, and enhances sodium excretion. Dietary patterns naturally rich in potassium, especially plant-based diets, consistently outperform typical Western diets for blood pressure control. One of the strongest pieces of evidence comes from dietary pattern trials. The DASH diet, which heavily emphasizes plant foods, produce significant blood pressure reductions, up to 11 mm of mercury systolic in some groups. A whole food, plant-based diet takes this concept even further by removing processed foods, reducing sodium, and maximizing potassium-rich whole foods. How many bananas should you eat? The goal isn't to live on bananas, it's to reach the recommended potassium intake of 3,500 to 5,000 mg per day from plant foods. Bananas are a powerful addition, but the best results come when combined with other plant-based potassium superfoods. Sweet potatoes, white beans and lentils, avocados, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, tomatoes. Here's an example of a heart-healthy plant-based day. Breakfast: oatmeal with banana slices. Lunch: quinoa salad with beans and leafy greens. Snack: another banana or fresh fruit. Dinner: baked potato, steamed vegetables, lentil stew. For most people, increasing potassium through a plant-based diet is completely safe and often recommended. But if you have kidney disease, are on potassium-sparing medications, ACE inhibitors, or certain diuretics, your potassium levels may rise too high. Check with your doctor if you have kidney issues or take potassium-altering drugs. Whole foods like bananas are safer than supplements because they release potassium more gradually, but medical supervision is still essential for certain conditions. Dozens of studies show that plant-based diets lower blood pressure even beyond the effects of potassium alone. Why? Lower levels of saturated fat, higher fiber intake, More antioxidants and nitrates from vegetables. Less dietary sodium. Improved endothelial function. Weight reduction in many cases. A review of plant-based diet research found that people eating plant-forward diets tend to have significantly lower average blood pressure than those on animal-heavy diets. Some studies show reductions of 5 to 7 millimeters of mercury systolic simply from switching to plant-based foods, even without calorie restriction. So bananas fit perfectly into this framework. They're not a cure, but they're a simple, effective tool in a diet already proven to support lower blood pressure. Here's a simple 30-day plant-based plan to test the benefits. Week 1, add 1 banana per day and remove 1 high-sodium processed food. Week 2, add another potassium-rich plant food daily, like beans or leafy greens. Week 3, shift snacks to whole fruits, reduce animal products and packaged foods. Week 4, measure your blood pressure and compare to your Week 1 readings. Most people begin noticing improvements in energy, digestion, and blood pressure as their plant-based intake increases. Bananas are a smart, delicious way to support heart health, especially when paired with a whole food, plant-based lifestyle. They help balance sodium, support healthy blood vessels, and fit seamlessly into meals that nourish your entire body. Like, subscribe, and share if you want more evidence-based plant-powered health videos. And comment below if you'd like a plant-based meal plan or recipe guide using bananas. And remember, elevate your health IQ.